And I notice in the introduction there's a sentence which I would like to read to the class. And it's here on page 6 if you want to check this out. It says, Auburn girls seemed much prettier and more sophisticated than the Butler girls.
Send him out! Send him out! Look how red he is! Get that red! Who sent him an invitation?
I'm going to have this verified. Right? That's what it says. Okay. Better than the Butler girls he had spent 12 years going to school with.
But you know that's a lot.
Well,
You all picked a Butler girl from the
We better be quiet after Joe.
thinking about it is one thing, you know, but putting it in print is Well, I was interested in seeing what the class reaction to this was. So I sent emails out to a number of you. And I want to read some of the responses that I got back. June from Baltimore writes,
Before you do this, be very careful. I know a good lawyer.
I didn't write this. June wrote back. She says, John, this is in reaction to this phrase, you know, about the Butler girls versus him. John, you must have been drinking too much apple cider when you wrote that. Another one here from Sharon from California. She had this to say. She said, John, how would you know? The girls you were chasing were always running the other way. Max from Fort Wayne, Max Huffer from Fort Wayne, he says, maybe so, John, but the Butler girls were sexier. And Sandra from Tennessee said, historians should tell the truth and not write fiction. Oh, and Mary Sue from Alabama, she emailed, she said, John who? I don't think he was in our class if he wrote that. And finally, Burgess from Florida, he says, some may disagree, John, but I could have told you years ago that the girls from Auburn were prettier. And there's a little P.S. He says, oh, by the way, Kathy told me to say that.
The Logansport was best of all.
Yeah, right.